continue our vlogs on the subject of yielding our rights to God. I tell you, I'm getting a lot out of it. I hope you're getting something out of it. And the problem with me is I get on something, I go all the way to the end of it. So let's continue on talking about this. Yielding rights is the basis of meekness, and it is bringing my strength under control. We already said that, how Jesus Christ brought his strength under control. So how do we yield our personal rights? And that's the question. How do we yield personal rights to God? First of all, number one, by identifying anger. Number one, how do we yield our personal rights to God? By identifying anger. You got to be honest about it. Write down on a sheet of paper the last situations in which you lost your temper. I want you to write that down. I hope that what you do is go back and watch this and do these exercises here about this. Why is it, what's making you angry? What are the situations that the last few that you've lost your temper over? Okay. Number two, list personal rights. List those out. Things that you feel like are your personal rights. Make a list of all the rights that you felt were violated that caused you to become angry in those last situations. Okay. What was it in those situations that really you felt like, you know what? You had no right to do this to me. You had no right to talk to me like that. And write them down, the things that caused you to become angry. And then here are a few that I've heard through the years. I want you to think about this. The right to plan how I use my free time. In other words, I have a day off. I actually take off every other Monday. And that's what I get. And so on that day, my wife has plans for me. I guarantee you. Yesterday was my day off, and I can't remember all that I got done. I put some lighting into the garage, and I put a new toilet paper dispenser on for her. I put in, I don't know, I'm working on a chair that's coming apart to glue that together, and there was a couple other things. I can't even remember all the things, but anyway, just small little things. And in my heart, I thought, here's what I'd like to do today. Listen, it is I've heard it through the years: the right to plan my own free time, the right to privacy, the right to spend the money I earn on what I want to spend it on. Listen, your money's not yours. Your time is not yours. Your life is not yours. The right to choose friends. I mean, I've heard that from young people. Look, I've got a right to choose my friends. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have a right to choose who your friends are. All of your life as a Christian is to be ran through the filter of Christianity and the Scripture. And the right to choose the people in your intimate world, that's all under God. The right to control my belongings. I remember one time I challenged the college students at our Bible college to take their favorite dress. And this one we had the Anchor Character Training Center. And I told them, I want you to get your favorite dress, put it in a box, and I want you to give your dress to one of the girls in the Anchor Character Training Center, or give it to one of the bus girls that ride the buses. And you know what? Oh my goodness, it was such a struggle for some of them to give up their right to their belongings. I challenged the boys, get your favorite shirt and tie and give it away to an Anchor Character Training Center young boy or one of the bus kids. The right to control my belongings, the right to do what I want to do, the right to do what I want to do, the right to come to church or not. We don't have any saying that. All of our rights have been yielded to God. The right to become what I want to become. You don't have a right to choose what you're going to become. There's a calling. Before you were in your mother's womb, Jeremiah said he was called to be a prophet. And so the right to watch what I want to watch on TV. I don't have that right. You don't have that right. The right to be on the phone with my friends. When my parents say, you need to get off your phone. And we say, but it's my phone. No, the right to be on the internet without someone knowing what I'm doing. Listen, none of us have that right. In fact, that right could get you in deep, deep trouble. And so you'll find that the reason why you get angry is you're holding on to these unyielded rights. I hope this will help you. I hope this challenges. We continue our study here on yielding our rights to God. And listen, share this with somebody right now. I mean, as soon as you get done watching this, share it with your Facebook friends. And let's get the word out. Let's get some help to people through this blog. It's just a delight to be able to do it. And I'm glad you tuned in today.